I hope this video helped you improve your score on JLPT. On this channel, I'll focus on verb conjugation, correct use of particle, kanji reading, and pitch accent in Japanese vocabulary. One of the challenging aspects is to understand which particle should be used depending on the case. When I study English or Chinese, I would first check pronunciation of the word, then study grammatical structure, and finally practice reading sentence. Conversely, when explaining Japanese, I like to take the same approach. Let's learn how to use the phrase tori. Please translate English sentence into Japanese. As I thought, there was a traffic jam on the highway. As I predicted, today's exam was difficult. The work is progressing as planned. First, we will learn some vocabulary to help with studying grammar. When learning new vocabulary, please pay attention to the pitch accent. There are 4 kinds of pitch accent in Japanese. The first things we must remember is the accent kono. Accent kono is the sound just before the pitch accent suddenly drops. The type of pitch accent will be changed depending on where the accent kono will be located. In this video, high-pitch accent symbol is placed on particular molar to indicate which molar has high-pitch accent. Backslash is placed between high-pitch molar and low-pitch molar. According to Japanese pitch accent dictionary, this backslash indicates the position of the molar before the pitch accent drop. Yoso, it means prediction, expectation. In Japanese, there is no accent kono in the word. This word is classified under the first type of pitch accent. Let's add a particle to the word. Yosou ga, yosou o. Sagyo, it means work in Japanese. The accent kono is located in first molar of the word. This word is classified under the second type of pitch accent. Let's add a particle to the word. Sagyo wa, sagyo ni. Tori. This phrase is used to express that something happened as expected, as instructed, or in accordance with the plan. It can be translated as according to, as, or in accordance with, depending on the context. This expression often refers to following instructions, plans, or predictions. Tori. This phrase is useful for emphasizing that something was done or occurred as expected or as directed. This phrase is usually placed after the dictionary form of the verb. But when we refer to past event, the verb in the ta form is used to indicate the past tense. Additionally, when the noun is directly placed before the phrase tori, the pronunciation changes from tori to dori. But when the particle no is placed before the phrase, pronunciation remains tori. There are 5 kinds of verbs in Japanese. Omou. This verb is classified under the Godan verb group. The way of verb conjugation is different depending on what kind of verb you use in the sentence. There are 6 kinds of forms in the verb conjugation. Verb conjugation table is useful for understanding which form we should use to create sentence. Omou. It is a dictionary form of the verb. Dictionary form is written in third form item of the verb conjugation table. We need to change dictionary form to second form. Second form is also used to make a mass form. Now we will figure out which form to apply. We change third form u to second form I. But we cannot say omoita. It is not correct Japanese sentence grammatically. When we use this verb, omou, we must consider applying euphonic change. There are 3 kinds of euphonic changes for the verb. The way of euphonic changes differ depending on what kind of euphonic changes you apply. In the case of verb 思う, we must apply geminate consonant sound change to the verb. Let's apply geminate consonant sound change to the verb た for 思いた become 思った。As I thought, there was a traffic jam on the highway. 私が思った通り、高速道路は渋滞していました。私が思った通り、高速道路は渋滞していました。私が思った通り、高速道路は渋滞していました。When the noun is directly placed before the phrase 通り, the pronunciation changes from 通り to 通り. But when particle no is placed before the phrase, the pronunciation remains at 通り. As I predicted, today's exam was difficult. 予想通り、今日の試験は難しかった。予想通り、今日の試験は難しかった。私が予想した通り、今日の試験は難しかった。私が予想した通り、今日の試験は難しかった。The work is progressing as a plan. 作業は予定通りに進んでいます。作業は予定通りに進んでいます。作業は予定通りに進んでいます。